Hi, welcome back to Orlando Experience. So today we are back at Universal Studios because today is the technical rehearsal, I guess now, of the new mega movie parade here at Universal. It's going to be over in Studios. They have made it now. It's not the opening day for it. It's technically technical rehearsal. There's rumors flying all around of why. And some people are saying there's floats missing parts or there's special effects that aren't working quite yet. So we'll just be heading in, filming the whole thing, hoping everything works well for us. It is only about 2 o'clock right now. The parade's not until 6 o'clock, so we're gonna do some other things while we wait. Right behind me, obviously, is the Epic Universe store. Thought we'd go back in. We were in there a little bit ago, but it was so busy, it was hard to film anything. So I figured we would go back in, take one more kind of quick look at the merch, and then again, look at the model, because I love that model. Interesting, right behind the Epic Universe store, past it there, that stage right there, for some reason is showing Beat Builders right now as the show on it. They don't usually have a show out there unless it's like music for like an event. It says the next one's at 2:30, so that's about 20 minutes away. So I figured we'd go in the Epic Universe store and then see what's going on over there. So right before we get in, I thought I would show, they do have the Beat Builder things that I thought was just like placeholders to make sure no one was on the stage. But then there is a sign over here that says they're out here. So guess we'll see at 2:30. I can't believe they did move them out here. I don't know if it's temporary, maybe for the 4th of July, because obviously as of recording this, that is tomorrow. So they might only have it out temporarily, or maybe they're working on some stage stuff over there, so they moved them out here. But it's interesting to have them out in CityWalk. But we're gonna be heading into the Epic Universe Preview Center. I'll try to use the app maybe some too. It'll just be a little hard to record with it. So if you're curious to see more in depth on the merch, I'll link my last video where we're here for the opening night of the nighttime show. We went a lot over the merch and more over the merch. I thought we'd just kind of walk past it because I don't want to spend too much time looking at it. I don't believe there's anything new in here though. I think some of the best initial looking merch is the Wizarding World merch. I think it's a little more unique looking instead of kind of your generic. The shirt seems like it's very off center. I'm not sure why. It's not as generic where like, I do like the Dark Universe stuff, I don't hate it, but it's definitely more like generic announcement merch where this is at least kind of unique, kind of has its own look. The other merch in here that's pretty unique is the Nintendo merch. But this was kind of expected because we already do have 2 Nintendo lands open, both in Japan and Hollywood now. So kind of expected all this to be here because this is all just yoinked merch. So nothing new. Doesn't mean it's bad though. As I walk back up to the front here, I never noticed how cool the mannequins actually are. With kind of the stars on them and stuff. So, this is kind of the Dark Universe merch. I am hoping the in-park merch is much better than this. Nothing wrong with this, but this is very like generic theme park type merch for me. It's very just like, here it is, instead of kind of, I'm hoping a lot of this stuff is kind of like Star Wars, where it's all kind of in theme in all the different lands. I think that will be so much better. But we'll head over and look at the model right now. So we're on the back side of the model right now. So this will be the back of the hotel, or if you're staying here, this is probably where you'll go. Assuming that will be a parking garage, just because of where it's placed. Obviously, off to our right there, there's going to be Dark Universe. This is the land that I'm most excited for, if I haven't made that clear. I think the ride in this land will be mind-blowing. The dark red that's all in the show right here. But I'm just super excited for everything to do with this land, the shops, the different spots to eat, both the rides. I'm actually fairly excited for the Wolfman ride. I think it looks pretty fun. And then right off to our left is going to be Harry Potter. That's the one you can probably see the least of in this model just because a lot of the area is inside. That'll make it very nice during the summer. I will say, we've been kind of talking about this hotel, and it is probably one of my dream spots for a hotel now. to stay on a parkside view and watch like the nighttime show on the lake back there from your room. I bet that would be quite the time. So here's a look at the AR app, kind of showing you almost like a preview of what you might see in the ride, actually like physically on the building, with the cool new practical sets that are all going to be used in this ride. And if you didn't know, it is going to be using the same kind of ride system as Forbidden Journey, so they are. This is kind of cool. You can also click, if it lets me, it'll tell you a lot about the different restaurants and stuff all around. So down to the bottom right, we have the aisle for, and I think this looks like the land with the most going on. I feel like this one's going to be very like kind of everywhere. I think Nintendo will too, but this one just has so much going on in it. I think it will also be able to handle the crowds the most with the type of rides it has. Obviously here, I think this is the show building right here for the show. They do have this show over in Universal in China. That is where it debuted, and we're just basically getting a copy of the show. And there is the entrance portal. And then right behind Albert, you can see the Star something. I don't remember the name right now. It's the dueling coaster that I'm super excited for. I think it's fun that Universal's kind of going back to a dueling coaster, obviously, after Dueling Dragons has been gone for so long. But we'll try to walk out to the left and look at Nintendo real quick before we head out. So we are over here behind Nintendo. So we are the first one, or I think we're the only ones getting a full Donkey Kong Land. I know Japan's was already supposed to open, but it's not yet. I do believe they're just getting the ride though. I don't think they're getting like a whole land area with food stalls and stuff. Then obviously back there is our main area. I am super excited for ours to be bigger than all of Japan and Hollywood's. We're gonna have a little bit of bigger one, but I definitely think I'm very excited for our lane to be bigger, because every time I've watched a video of Japan, it's just so busy. So we are outside here, and I do see somebody hooking up some stuff on stage. Considering it's only about 5 minutes to show, there is literally nobody standing around. I mean, it is kind of a weird spot for the show, so it'll be kind of interesting to watch it out here, because a lot of big parts about Beat Builders is kind of the elevation and them using the environment, so interesting to watch it out here. It will be a little hot though out in the sun.
Construction project. Yeah, me too, but you think we can keep this one a secret? Yeah. Got that visual back here. Yeah. Instead of people walking by, what's up, CityWalk? Yeah.
Hold up, y'all. This stud finder ain't finding studs, and we can't get to work unless studs are found.
Stud finder problem.
Stud finder real problem.
Sir, are you recording right now?
Oh, snap.
Perfect. Guess what? I'm going to help you out with the stud finder problem that you got going on right here. So the thing with this stud finder,
yes,
you got to find a stud. Go ahead and zoom in on this real quick. Zoom in on there. You can see the stud finder's working just fine.
Yeah, guys. Hey. I think we got a real problem.
What's up?
Yeah, Fry's right. Hey, it's supposed to be an Epic Universe, not the preview store.
Well, I don't even know how to get to the new place. What
that
way?
It's over on the other side of town. But I could have sworn we were at the Epic Preview Center, but you're right. I think we're supposed to be at the actual park. Listen, all right. Well, listen. Here's what we're gonna do. All right.
Yeah.
We're in the wrong spot. Stay here.
Yeah.
Look busy.
Oh, you too busy.
Yeah. That's the plan. Busy.
Busy.
Remember Home Depot?
No. Oh, aisle 13.
Aisle 13.
2012.
Toothpaste.
Oh, I got toothpaste.
Yep. All right. Okay. He's right.
Y'all remember? I mean it.
Okay. Let's do this.
Come on. Come on, mister. Come on. Oh, you hesitate on it heavy. Hey. Something happened to bar range. Hey, watch this, ready? And yes, sir.
Go, Sean. Go, Sean. Go, Sean. Go, Sean. Go, Sean.
The rockin' speaking hill. Ooh. Yep. They don't have this at Epic Universe.
Nice.
Snap.
Dylan, hit him with the hips. Oh, come on. Yeah! All right, let's do this.
Oh.
Yeah, keep it going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Here we go.
Get out of it. Caleb will help
I got you.
Caleb, I need one stick.
All right, here you go.
Caleb!
Go long.
Oh, got it.
Nice. Woo! What? Come on. Yeah! All right, Universal Studios. Thank you so much. We are the Beat Builders. We have to see about our next construction project.
Yeah.
Thank you, Orlando, and good night.
So a fun little beat builder show out here. I wonder why we might walk back there and see why that's happening. Maybe they're working on construction actually on that area right now. It was only about a 5-minute show, but I love the interaction that they were having. Not many people stopped. I mean, that's kind of expected though. It's kind of middle of the day. People are either coming in or coming out. It's that they're not gonna really stop and watch that show. But I do think it's fun that it's out here right now. Again, don't know why it is, but it is out here right now. I thought I would show real quick, turn it around. They do have live music lineup for, well, it already kind of started back in June, but there's a few things coming up about July 6th, July 12th, July 13th, and July 20th. So if you're interested in coming to see any live music over here at the waterfront stage, that's just right down here. Pretty big seating area. Usually has a decent amount of standing room too off to the side and stuff, unless it's a really popular night. But I think we're gonna be heading over now inside of Universal. So I did see this earlier on Twitter. They do have, because today is the release day for Despicable Me 4, they did put a giant inflatable minion out in the front of Universal right now. Then they do have like a little archway thing. So I'm really curious now to see what's wrong with the parade, because they do have a very big sign out here that does say our newest parade is in technical rehearsal. Not all elements of the parade may be functioning, or may be stopped and canceled without notice. So I am a little worried they're having a little bit more troubles than everyone thought if they are putting out signs for it. It does look like they're already setting up a parade route and getting ready for the crowds. Because even though it is technical rehearsal, this will be a very busy parade. We'll probably end up standing outside for more than 2 hours to make sure we secure our spot. But we got a little bit before then, so I think we'll head over. I don't know if I've showed the Ghostbuster Horror Night shirt, so we'll go look at that. And then I know there's a couple new things inside the tribute store, so we'll walk in there real quick. So over here in the 5 at 9, they do have the merchandise reveal for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire with a shirt and a hat. There's some other stuff like a cup and a little plush and blanket. And I do believe that's just generic Ghostbusters stuff. I think these two are the only things for Horror Nights. Not a bad shirt, but I don't know. I never really super enjoyed the house announcement shirts. I liked the Last of Us one last year. That's one of the only ones I've ever gotten. We'll head over into the tribute store real quick, and I know there's some new Ghostbuster stuff in there. So we're going to be heading to actually the very back of the store, because I think that is where the new merch is. I saw there was just a few new Ghostbuster things. Yeah, I don't believe they had the big jumpsuit there, and then I do not believe they had this tank top either. That's the Frozen Empire one. don't know if they had that shirt either. I actually don't mind that shirt. The different Stay Puft Marshmallow Man's on it. I don't remember these ducks either. But I could be wrong. Oh, this is the main thing. I saw that was new. Don't know why it wasn't over there. They have this Slimer, like kind of spirit jersey thing. And then they do have a Stay Puft Marshmallow backpack kind of thing. I'm assuming they have the zipper on the back side. So I think right now I'm just gonna go kill some time, ride a couple rides, and we'll probably cut back to around 4 o'clock when we grab our spot, and then we'll cut back to 2 hours from then when the parade actually starts, because we'll probably need our spot fairly early to make sure we can secure a spot where we can get some good filming for you guys. But again, I'm just gonna go kill some time, and we'll check back in a little bit with you guys. So it is about 5 minutes to showtime. We have been sitting out here for quite a while. We do have a nice spot over here by the tribute store though, with a full view. So hopefully the storm stays away, because it is looking a little dark in the distance and we do hear thunder. So hopefully if it doesn't stay away, then they at least just delay the show for us. That would be really nice. But show should be starting here super soon. So they did just officially announce that it is currently delayed due to weather. Obviously they haven't canceled it yet, so we'll just have to wait and see kind of what's happening. Because the storm is kind of moving away, but it's also just kind of building right next to Universal, so it's kind of up to the storm to decide whether or not we'll see it tonight. But we'll continue to wait until they officially call it.
We better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88. Roads? Well, no, we don't need roads.
it did start raining on us after the parade. Ooh, lighting's bad here. So I'm going to kind of keep my reserved opinions right now until it fully launches. My only thing right now is I don't like when a park releases an unfinished product. I think they should just wait. I understand getting it up today. Tomorrow's July 4th as of the day we're filming this. So it makes sense them trying to get it up before the big holiday crowds come in. But I just would much more prefer they delay it, get everything ready, because some people have said there's missing floats. There was obviously audio missing on the Sing float. There was no background audio, at least in Hollywood, and that made the beginning kind of awkward. Like the dancers were dancing nothing. There was a lot wrong with it. There was a lot of things going wrong. But overall, the actual floats, they looked really, really good. I like the actors in front of them. The Ghostbusters float had really good actors interacting with the crowd. The Jaws float, super cool. And then I really like the Jurassic float at the end with the big T-Rex. So I'm going to keep kind of my opinions of the show right now, or the parade, until we get a full finished product. So whenever they say, oh, this is the final product, then we'll have a little bit more to say about it. Because obviously they were having rain delays and then clearly a lot of technical problems. So we'll wait and to see. But I'm still glad we got to see it. It's still, I'm really hopeful, as long as they can fix a few things, I think it will be a very great parade. I think it's very easily going to become the best parade they've done, even over the holiday parade, just because of the uniqueness of each float. But that's going to be it for us today. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.